The following portion of Daytime is sponsored by the Florida Department of Citrus and the Florida Breakfast Partnership. Hi everybody, thank you for watching Daytime. Now, eating a nutritious breakfast is one of the best things that you can do for yourself every single morning. While Chef Justin Timineri over here is going to prepare us a wonderful breakfast, we're going to talk to dietitian Gail Rampersad. Now, she's going to explain how certain foods from Florida are used and how the Florida Breakfast Partnership is creating this wonderful program for us, or has created, we should say.
Right.
Now, tell us about the Florida Breakfast Partnership. What is it exactly?
Well, the partnership is an alliance of Florida organizations, including the Florida Department of Citrus, the Florida Department of Agriculture, and we're also working with like the Florida Dairy Council and also the Poultry and Egg Group and the Pork Group.
Okay, so it's a pretty big organization. Why was it all formed?
Well, we wanted to increase awareness to consumers about the health benefits of a healthy breakfast every day.
Okay.
So, we want to educate health professionals, consumers, other educators that getting a healthy breakfast every day is something they need to focus on.
Well, are people not eating breakfast? How many people are? Is there research for this? It's something that I do every single morning. I have to do it or I can't function.
We do have research, and depending on who you survey, like for kids and adolescents, on any given day, about 10 to 30% of children and adolescents do not eat breakfast on any given day.
Okay.
So that percentage could be lower for younger children, but as children age into their teenage years, they tend to skip breakfast more often. Okay. But the group with the highest rate of breakfast skipping are young adults, age 20 to 29. So in a national survey, adults in that age group indicated that about a third of them said they don't eat breakfast.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You think it's just one of the easiest things to do, and it is. I mean, now Justin over here is whipping up a delicious, as we said, breakfast. He's making pancakes, I believe. And nutritious breakfasts come in all different forms. But real quick, why pancakes?
Well, these pancakes in particular, because they're made with a whole wheat flour. So they're naturally nutritious.
Okay.
And then some extra additives, like I got a little orange zest and a little orange syrup, so that's going to really give them the flavor and the fun flavor that these pancakes will be.
And you keep cooking. I don't want to interrupt the cooking here, but this is something that people can do every single day, right?
They can, and there's a lots of, with people don't have time in the morning, which is one of the big barriers why people don't eat breakfast. They said, I don't have time in the morning. But there's a lot of things you can do to make breakfast very easy. And the other thing the partnership wants to increase awareness about is the fact that there are a lot of nutritious food products, either grown or produced in Florida, that can contribute to a healthy breakfast and a healthy lifestyle.
And we have a lot of them over here. Actually, let's talk about some of these. Florida agriculture makes for a phenomenal morning. We have to say that right off the bat.
It absolutely does. And I'm going to start with citrus because Florida's the leading producer of citrus. Florida orange juice is the best tasting juice you can get. And people always equate citrus and orange or grapefruit juice with vitamin C only, which is true that a glass of orange or grapefruit
loaded with vitamin C.
Loaded with vitamin C, but also provides a good source of potassium and folate and thiamine. So there's a lot of other nutrients in citrus that people need to remember is there.
Giving those vitamins and nutrients enough, enough credit. And these are typical nutritious breakfasts that anybody can make pretty much. You've got Florida citrus right here.
Right, and we've got melons, blueberries, strawberries, all Florida products grown in Florida.
You've got some whole grains here then in your pancakes, which, or in your waffles over here. He's making pancakes. Some bran cereal.
Right, some whole grain cereal. And this is how easy it can be on a morning when you don't have a lot of time. Just a bowl of like a whole grain or a cereal that contains a whole grain. Look for something that maybe has at least 4 grams of fiber per serving.
Good to know.
Some fresh fruit on top. Choose some reduced fat or no fat milk on that, and a glass of orange juice. That's a very nutritious breakfast. That'll come in probably less than about 300 calories.
Okay.
And it's nutrient rich. You're getting a lot of nutrients in a small amount of calories.
And then of course there's yogurt, there's oatmeal, there's omelets. All of this is very nutrient rich and very, very healthy. And honest to God, I have to say, putting this out here gives us all ideas on what we can have for breakfast, and we should all start with breakfasts in the morning. Thank you.
Exactly.
No, absolutely. Hey, Gail, thank you so much. We appreciate this. And Chef Justin Timineri, we're going to have some of those. I hope you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Okay, terrific. And if you'd like more information, you can just go to floridabreakfast.com. Again, that's floridabreakfast.com. breakfastbreakfast.com. Thank you again, both of you. Appreciate this. Hey, Cindy, we'll save some breakfast for you too, I promise.